seemed like you guys put a really nice game in, and it seemed like maybe some of their guys got loose in some coverages. As you got towards the end of the second into the third.
Yeah, I mean, you wish you had a couple things back. Absolutely. Thought we had enough chances to put more on the board, and that was the difference to me. For me, I should say. I mean, you're going to give up. You're going to give up some goals. I thought we had chances to get ahead. It might have been a different game at that point. You go in 2-2 in the third. Yeah, there's a couple things they took advantage of and created. They're a very hard-working team. That's a really good hockey team, obviously, and they took advantage of a few opportunities. And like I said, I think we had generated enough chances that could have won, even all the way to the end. I think the last power play we had a sequence of great opportunities that were created by our guys.
How do you think that Eric handled the challenge of stepping in and starting under the circumstances?
You know, I think any time first came back for guys that have been out that long is a challenge. I thought he handled it well. Like I said, I just feel, we typically score more with those chances we generated, and it wasn't to be tonight. And we couldn't get separation that I thought, score-wise, that I thought we had opportunity, and it caught up with us late. So.
Like you say, you didn't score on some of the chances you normally might. Did you sense at least it was more your team's personality at least?
Yeah, it's last night's game. When you think of that, you can't even break down film and show them. They just were out of sorts. Tonight, you lay out a game plan. We played, with much better energy, and so at least you can take this game, knowing the guys played the way they did, and tweak and improve. So it's a lot easier to feel good about things when you go through that and you can get better and you can take that film and get better, and we will. Last night was not that case. It was so it's not what we want, obviously. We do know, like every team, we need to get better, and very frustrating night. But you cannot be frustrated moving forward. There's just too many games. You just got to move right on. But we can take some things from this that'll help us. And
Asplund and Hinostroza, your thought on some of the energy you got. The one power play Asplund created a goal right away off.
Yeah. They, again, another very challenging situation for those guys to come in. I thought they were great, providing energy and working. I know the guys were, their teammates, so they were excited to see him in the lineup, and it was nice to get him in.
What about Jokiharju's return? What did you see from him?
Yoki was, I thought he was solid. He just plays a simple game, a direct game, and I thought he was effective for us. So very nice to have him back in. That's a big piece we've been missing. He's a big piece of our defensive end, and it was good to see him in there. And I thought he played very well.
You mentioned they need to get rid of that frustration going forward because there's too many games still to be played. They're humans. How do you do that? How do you get rid of that frustration and say we
got to target the next thing right away? So for them, we've got to give them a vision of what to next focus on and move them past this. And it won't be hard to do with this. As I said, just go through film and you give them that next focus point. So competitive guys, it'll sting obviously, but there's enough to turn their attention to, so it shouldn't be an issue. Have a good night, everybody.